This is the G chord. There are several versions of this chord in this position of the guitar that I'm going to show you. I'm going to start with a one-finger version. All you need to do is place your ring finger on the 3rd fret of the high E string and strum 4 strings. So I'll begin with the D string open, the G string open. So here's our root note of this chord. Open B string, and then the 3rd fret of high E. The standard 3-finger version, we can keep our ring finger down here, 3rd fret of the high E, and let's reach our index finger to the 2nd fret of the A string, and now place your middle finger on the 3rd fret of the low E string. Now you can strum all 6 strings, and in this case I've got a low G 3rd fret here. That's my root note, so 3rd fret of low E, 2nd fret of the A string, open D, open G, open B, and open high E. You may feel like your ring finger is a bit stretched, and so sometimes when you're working on the stretch so much, you may not be paying attention to which frets you're on, so this might happen. Oops. Go ahead and just slide your fingers back to the correct frets. So your middle finger and ring finger are both on the 3rd fret of low E and high E, and your index finger is on the A string, 2nd fret. One thing that you can do if your ring finger is really feeling stretched is you can replace it with your pinky. That'll feel like a lot less of a stretch there. So your pinky can go to the 3rd fret of high E as well. Now, depending on the context of the song, you can play that exact same chord with a different fingering combination, which I'm going to show you. So the same chord can happen with your ring finger playing the 3rd fret of low E, your middle finger, 2nd fret of the A string, D, G, and B are open, D, G, and B. And now your pinky has to go to the high E 3rd fret. This one makes switching to the C chord a lot easier, for example. The last version I'm going to show you is the 4-finger version of the G chord in this position. So again, move back to your middle finger on the 3rd fret of low E. Your index finger is on the A string, 2nd fret. Open D string, open G. Now place your ring finger on the 3rd fret of the B string, and your pinky on the 3rd fret of the high E. You want to really make sure your fingers are arched here for all of these G chord shapes. Particularly, your middle finger will have a tendency to perhaps mute the A string 2nd fret. So good thumb position goes a long way here, and just arching your fingers as best you can. Now, let's practice the 4-finger version of the G chord. I've shown you several, so if the 4-finger is a little uncomfortable for you now and you found that you prefer one of the 3-finger versions, great, practice that. I'm going to go with the 4-finger version right now, so let's work on that. Middle finger, 3rd fret of low E, index finger, 2nd fret of the A string, open D, open G, ring finger, 3rd fret of the B string, and pinky, 3rd fret of high E. 6 strings. Pick your fingers up, let's do that again. Middle finger, 3rd fret of low E, index finger, 2nd fret of the A string, ring finger, 3rd fret of the B string, and pinky, 3rd fret of high E. Pick your fingers up, middle finger, 3rd fret of the low E, index finger, 2nd fret of the A, ring finger, 3rd fret of the B string, and pinky, 3rd fret of high E. Let's practice that 2 more times. Middle finger, 3rd fret of low E, index finger, 2nd fret of the A, ring finger, 3rd fret of the B, and pinky, 3rd fret of high E. Last time. Middle finger, 3rd fret of low E, index finger, 2nd fret of the A, ring finger, 3rd fret of the B, and pinky, 3rd fret of the high E string.
You just watched a preview of Fender Play's Mastering the G, C, and D Chords collection. Click the link to learn more about guitar chords, then put your skills to use by learning to play the songs you love. The Fender Play app offers a completely customizable learning experience for anyone who wants to learn to play guitar, bass, or ukulele. And you can track your progress while you learn to play using over 3,000 lessons and innovative practice features like our chord challenge, backing tracks, and weekly gear giveaways. Click the link to sign up for your free trial of Fender Play today. No credit card required.